The single most foundational item in building a sick fall and winter outfit is your knitwear. Now, whether you're gonna wear your sweaters by themselves or you're gonna layer on top of it, is essential that you have a wide selection of knitwear to choose from, which is why I have searched far and wide, vastly, to find the best knitwear on the market that you can purchase right now. From affordable brands like Abercrombie, Mango, Massimo, Dutti, Banana Republic, to our more premium brands like Suitsupply, J.Crew, Luca, Faloni, Ralph Lauren. And as usual, everything will be linked in the description below, and for your reference, I am 5'8", 150 pounds, and I'm wearing a size small in everything. No lying today, boys. That's my actual size, unfortunately. So, starting off with our ribbed crew neck options first, we have this Pima cotton rib knit sweater from Abercrombie. These are very well fitted. The texture from the ribbing is fantastic. She's obviously gonna love it too. This is a very thin sweater, so it can easily be layered on top. However, as you can see, it is quite thin, so it's not gonna keep you warm by itself. It's definitely something you need to layer on, or if you live in a warmer climate, you can wear it by itself. Next up, we have a nice thick ribbed wool crew neck sweater from Suitsupply. This one you guys have seen on the channel plenty of times before. It's got a fantastic fit, it is nice and heavy, so it's going to keep you warm, and it is incredibly soft. Next up, we have something with some slightly different texture. This is an incredibly soft crew neck sweater from Mango, which is called the wool and alpaca knitted polo sweater. Not sure why they call it a polo sweater. It sure as hell does not look like a polo sweater to me. But it's a very interesting looking sweater. It comes in this light gray colorway as well as an off-white, and because it is this blend of wool and alpaca, you get this really nice hairy texture. It sounds odd to say a really nice hairy texture, but it does look quite good, doesn't it? It's definitely something you don't want to see in your chick's chest, but it looks good on the sweater. Moving on, we have another similar sweater. This is called the brushed wool brown crew neck from J.Crew. This is a gorgeous sweater. I've been getting plenty of compliments on this sweater out of all the other knitwear that I have. The fit on this makes me look like fucking Arnold, first of all, and the texture is just an absolute chef's kiss. This specific crew neck also has the ability to be rocked as a more formal crew neck as well. And speaking of formal, especially with all the holidays coming up and the holiday parties, you'll want a cable knit crew neck. And this one here is a cable knit crew neck from J.Crew. It's super thin, but it's made of cashmere, so it's gonna keep you nice and toasty. And it's the ideal sweater to be wearing for a more formal event. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't like as fitted garments and you want something a bit looser, Abercrombie has their Marled oversized crew neck sweaters, which have that subtle texture, and these are incredibly soft. Now, if you're not a fan of textured knits, which I wouldn't understand why you wouldn't be, especially watching my channel, we have Suitsupply's pure wool or pure cashmere crew necks, which come with just the subtle ribbing on the collar and the cuffs, which give that sweater a really nice detail. Moving into our next sweater, the cardigan. Not this one, not the shit in your diaper cardigan. We're talking fully buttoned cardigans or zippered cardigans. Now, this gorgeous zippered cardigan you're seeing here is from Massimo Dutti. This is a wool blend zip up knit cardigan, and as you can see, is extremely elegant zipped up or even down. And again, this item also includes the subtle ribbing details, which I love, on the collar and the wrist. It just is a super nice touch to these items. Another option we have for the texture fiends is the chunky knit rib sweater with zip, which I actually gave away to a friend before I filmed this for YouTube. Totally forgot. I apologize. I did have it though, but this one is super sick. It is heavyweight, it's chunky, but it's still well fitted. It's an excellent choice for a sweater. Now, moving into our button cardigans, you have this ribbed knit wool cardigan from Mango. Super easy to style, whether you want to throw it under a jacket or by itself. You're always going to get a refined look with this particular one. Now, we also have a very similar one made out of cotton boucle from Banana Republic if you want to get more ribbing texture. If you're into cable knit, you can pick yourself up this one, which is from J.Crew. This is the Heritage Cotton Cable Knit Cardigan Sweater Polo. Super cool details on this one. And if you don't care for a formal look at all, you could go for this crop stitched sweater shirt jacket from Abercrombie. As the name suggests, it is cropped, so you're gonna have a slightly higher cut. Definitely a more casual item, but you can rock this nicely with a pair of jeans. So before we move into our next knitwear item, I'd like to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, Intel. Staying organized, getting things done, super important for me, as well as it should be super important for you. And recently I've been using an Intel AI PC, which has been a huge help with doing those things. It has what's called Microsoft Copilot, which is basically like having your own personal assistant at your desk. I've been using it to make me quick to-do lists, brainstorm ideas, and to just keep everything organized, make schedules for me. It's also got AI tools for photo editing like Photoshop or Lightroom. Sometimes those softwares are very difficult to learn and tedious, but the AI tools make photo editing super easy. I can adjust lighting and backgrounds within seconds. The laptop itself is the Dell XPS 13, so it's super sleek, lightweight. It's got an OLED screen, which makes everything look amazing. It's also got a fantastic battery that's gonna last you all day long. But this AI PC isn't just for creators like myself. This is useful for everybody. So if you're looking to boost your creativity, productivity, and security this holiday season, check out the Dell XPS 13 powered by the Intel Core Ultra. It's an absolute game changer. And let's get back to our video. Moving into our next sweater that everybody needs in their wardrobe is the beloved quarter zip. The first option we have here is the Banana Republic Italian Merino half zip sweater. This is going to be the best bang for your buck in terms of price to quality material because they actually are using 100% merino wool. Now our next option, a tad bit more expensive, you have Suitsupply's Merino half zip sweater, which is absolutely beautiful cut, minimalistic zipper detail, definitely one of the more refined quarter zips in this list. And one quarter zip that I recently picked up that I'm absolutely in love with is this Ralph Lauren contrast panel quarter zip in wool. Because it fits so well, you think this is a thin sweater and it's lightweight, but it's not at all. It's actually my heaviest quarter zip that I own. The quality on this is immaculate, and that padded shoulder detail really just makes this item stand out. Now another option that we also have from Ralph Lauren is the beautiful cable knit quarter zips. They have them both in cotton and in cashmere, so you can choose depending on your budget. They come in a plethora of different colorways, which is fantastic. But with these, I would honestly wait about a week or two to see what the Black Friday sales are. I do remember they went on Black Friday sales last year, but they did sell out super quickly. So if you don't want to take the chance, I'd probably buy them now, or you could take your chance and wait for Black Friday and potentially not get it. And our final quarter zip on the extremely premium end, we have this beautiful blue cable knit cashmere quarter zip from Luca Faloni. This one is super thin in comparison to the Ralph Lauren ones, but it's still very warm, and just the blue colorway on this is chef's kiss. Now, moving on to our next knitwear item, which is the sweater polo. And by this point, I think all of you guys probably own one. If you have been watching this channel, you haven't bought one, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Look, I'm wearing one right now. Look at how freaking good this one looks. So, our first option we have here is the khaki green polo collar wool sweater from Mango. Damn, I love this color. Pair this with brown, cream, white, beige, and you're gonna be left with an outfit made in heaven. The wool blend feels excellent on the skin, and this polo sits at the perfect length. Now, our second option, very similar style, but it includes ribbing texture, which is the ribbed cotton sweater polo from Banana Republic. Third, we have this sweater polo, potentially the best sweater polo I've ever received in my life. Just look at it. Look at the fit on this. If sex was a polo, it would literally be this. I don't even have to tuck it in and it looks like this. Promise you, if you manage to pick this up, this will be treasured in your wardrobe. It is treasured in mine right now, and I have so many clothes. Now, another similar sweater polo we have from Suitsupply. This is the Offwhite Reagan long sleeve. This one is a blend of wool and cashmere. It's still very soft and warm, but this one only comes in this off-white colorway, so that is the biggest downside. It's just the one color that's it. Now, moving into our more formal sweaters, these are going to be your mock necks and your turtlenecks. Everybody needs these because there's going to be certain events that you need to go to where you need to be a bit more dressed up. So the first option we have is a ribbed 100% merino mock neck sweater from Banana Republic. It looks to be as thin as that ribbed Abercrombie one from earlier. So this is going to be perfect to go under a gilet or even a jacket that's more slim fit. The second option here is the knitted sweater with wool structure from Mango. Exactly the same aesthetic, just with a different pattern. This one is made with a wool blend. It is not 100% wool, so keep that in mind. Now, if you want a thin 100% wool turtleneck, you could look at a pure extra fine merino wool roll neck turtle jumper from Marks & Spencer's. It's offering some great value here for the materials used. Next, we have the Suitsupply wool cashmere mock neck. I've had this one for the past 2 years. It has held up fantastically. Fabric is in great shape. It is still fitting nicely, and I love that ribbing detail around the neck. And finally, if you want something that is more relaxed fit, we have this relaxed mock neck from J.Crew in cashmere. This is going to keep you very warm. This is the ideal layer for a cold day. And again, like most of the knitwear from J.Crew, this is ridiculously soft. So I hope you guys found something in this video that you actually like. Keep in mind, Black Friday is coming up in about 2 weeks from now. I will be making a video then too, but just keep that in mind because some of these things might go on sale, but you'll have to be quick. So if you got some value out of this video, I'd appreciate a like and a comment, and I'll catch you boys in the next video. See ya!